2 minutes. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the Bull at 106.5 WWBL. You can listen to anyone in the world online at WWBL.com. This is a Media 5 Sports production. Sarah Dunn back at the station running the broadcast. I'm Jonathan Graber. My sidekick, Cole Wolford, he is on assignment tonight. He is job shadowing the Linton girls coach, Jared Rimmel. So we look forward to his report come next weekend. Again, I'm Jonathan Graber here from North Daviess High School. It's the North Daviess Cougars taking on the Clay City Eels. North Daviess falls to number 3 in the 1A poll at 14-2. Clay City at 5-9. This series in the last 35 years is led by North Daviess 30-10. The Cougars won last year up at Clay City 50-36. And that was a pretty good game for a while. The Cougars finally pulled away, and this is always a tough matchup. These Eels, well, and it's a SWAC. It's a conference matchup, and they always bring their best here. Of course, another one of those teams you would much rather play them here at the Cougar Den than up there at the Eel Dome. And it's a nice gym up there. Nothing against the gym. It's just they are so confident up there, and Cougars look to get their win number 15. One of the goals for the Cougars every year is to get that 15-win level. They want to win 15 games. Their goals, they want to win conference. They want to win sectional. That's just the goals every year. And they can accomplish one of those tonight and get really close to that SWIAC conference. I think, another win here in the SWIAC would be humongous. But, last weekend, Friday night, they beat Linton, so that was a big win. They still got to play, Bloomfield. And, I think they still got a couple more. I think Shacklemack and WRV yet. So, every one of these conference conference games are so important. Junior varsity contest, the end just a few moments ago. North Daviess gets the win, 39-23. And Clay City, that's about an hour or so from here, and they've brought a nice crowd. They've all been here since the very start of the JV game. A lot of purple out there. Purple, Clay City Eels. The Cougars really, I have to say, I'm a little bit surprised. I mean, Cougars are heavy favorites on paper, but, man, I'm really surprised by this North Daviess crowd. They're just a very, very low turnout here for the Cougars tonight. I'm very surprised. But we'll see if the Cougars can go ahead and navigate the ship anyway. Cougars will be in white. The junior varsity Clay City Eels were in black, which is one of their secondary colors. So we'll see what the varsity does. They headed in the locker room. The Cougars are still out there having a little bit of warm-up here before we're ready for starting lineups and tip-off between North Daviess and Clay City. Our game tonight brought to you by the Head and Body Shop. They've been serving folks in the North Daviess area since 1951 with complete auto body repairs and refinishing, plus custom painting and even glass replacement. Stop in and see Bob or Andrew Manning at the Odin Body Shop, 302 Kent Street. Call 636-4304. Also by Stockton Building Supply and Linton, formerly ProMark. They now have 10% off any new pole building supplied and built by Stockton Building Supply. Limited quantities now through Valentine's Day. Stop by the store or call for more details behind Walmart in Linton, 798-1178. We'll take a 3-minute timeout and be back with more pregame. This is North Daviess Cougar basketball produced by Media 5 Sports. Back at the Cougar Den, North Daviess High School. Again, I'm Jonathan Graber. And I don't mean to pick on the fans much. You know, fans, as I started the broadcast, said, you know, it's kind of a small crowd. I do realize the roads out there were not real pretty when we got here tonight. And I understand a lot of the games in the area have been postponed. So I do understand that. And please be careful if you're still headed up here, or anyone listening here on 106.5 or on the online stream. If you do have to get out and travel, I'm sure it's not getting any better as the darkness falls and the temperatures fall. So be really careful out there. So I do understand that. And if you're at home, you're safe amongst friends, we'll do our best to bring you the game. Because this game is on. The rest of the area might not be, but North Daviess is. North Daviess, Clay City, Cougars. Number 3 in 1A here against Clay City. Now the Varsity Eels do have their purple uniforms on. The road purple with black numbers and white trim. And that's kind of tough to read, but we got great lighting in here. The new lighting, well, I say the new lighting here in North Daviess. They've had this new lighting for a few years now, but still seems new to me. I might have spent just a little bit of time in this gym even before I was calling games. course, don't forget girls sectional next week. The Lady Cougars, they had lost a close one there on Wednesday night. They lost to Bloomfield by 6 here at home. It was their senior night, the lone senior. Of course, Kate's girl. The Cougars wait. They will be the last team to play right here at North Daviess. The girls sectional here at North Daviess. They will play the winner of Orleans and Vincennes-Gervais. Of course, Vincennes-Gervais is the heavy favorite in that girls sectional, so we would assume the girls will play Vincennes-Gervais 7:30 on Friday night. Of course, the boys will play that. They always play Bloomfield that Thursday night of girls sectional. The boys beat Bloomfield up at Bloomfield by like 15 last year, and Bloomfield's very good. I think they're ranked 6th in 1A. So that'll be a very good matchup for the boys. Of course, they've got another serious matchup tomorrow night. The boys will be at Orleans. The Bulldogs beat the Cougars right here in this gym last year by 1 point. The Cougars had a 7-point lead going into the fourth quarter, but Orleans got it done. Cougars will look to grab one back. That'll be and that's also a possible sectional opponent. All right, before we bring you our starting lineups and tip-off between North Daviess and Clay City, we'll take a 2-minute timeout. North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the Bull is a Media 5 sports production. North Daviess High School, the Clay City Eels, and North Daviess Cougars in a SWAC conference matchup. Starters for Clay City, Elliott Rogers is a 5'10 junior. Riley Myers, a 5'11 junior. And let's see, the next one is number 24, and that's Zach Swearigan. He's a 6-foot junior. So far, 3 juniors. Number 32, that's Noah Atkinson. He's a 6'4 junior. And the final starter is number 42, Brody Shaw. 5 junior starters for Clay City. Rogers, Myers, Swearigan, Atkinson, and Shaw. 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot, 6'4", 6'2". 5-9 Clay City. They've had a few games this year where they've really been competitive. Clay City for several years, of course, for many years under Coach Vance Edmondson. He's up at North Central now. They can just be a handful. They never have a lot of size, but a lot of hustle, and they're a team that we saw for several years can really shoot herself into a game really quickly. First starter for North Daviess, Jalen Mullen, 5'11 junior. Marcus Britton, 6-foot senior. Lance Wilson, 6'2 junior. Logan Wilson, 6'3 junior. And looky here, it's Brendan Stickles, the 6'5 junior. His first start of this season.
Junior 32, Brendan Stickles.
What do you know? Mullen, Britton, Wilson, Stickles in the starting lineup here for North Daviess. And Stickles will jump center against Atkinson, the 6'4 junior for Clay City. Clay City in purple, North Daviess in white. Here from the Cougar Den, SWAC conference matchup. The Cougars trying to get that win number 15. Stickles easily gets the tip back to Logan Wilson, and we're underway here from the Cougar Den. 7:30 on the dot. Didn't think I'd ever see it in my life again. A varsity game actually starts at 7:30. Down in the corner, there's Mullen. Dribbles it out. Basket right below me. I'm on the south balcony. Over on the left high, it's Britton. Britton out to Lance Wilson in the corner. There's Mullen for three, left corner. Yes, sir. Stockton Building Supplies three for Jay Mullen. He had 29 in that loss against Bar Eve last weekend. Here in our Casey's General Store's first quarter. Casey's here for good. 3-0 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. Straight away, a three for Clay City. No good. Long carom. Picked up by Mullen, coming the other way. That was shot by Atkinson down the lane, right through the hands of Lance, though he does track it down. So they don't get the turnover, thank goodness. Left high Mullen feeds it down Stickles, and he was held. Sticks got the ball, and he was held by number 2, Rogers, who gives up 6 inches to him. Inbound to Lance. Logan off to Mullen. 1:10 going on the Ripco System scoreboard. It's 3-0 North Daviess over Clay City. Right high to Britton. Passes down in the corner. Mullen. Front of the Clay City bench. Now he'll drive it. Kick it out. Lance straight away. Back to Mullen. Turns at the elbow. Doesn't shoot. Backs it away. Out at the circle. Over on the side to Lance. Down the corner to Sticks. And clears it out to Britton. 6:18 to play first quarter. Bounce pass. Mullen. Left side to Lance. Dumps it down. Sticks. Wants to take him. He takes him right to the rack and scores it. Brendan Stickles. 2 minutes going. 5-0 North Daviess. Here's Myers. Always a Myers and a Rogers, it seems like, for Clay City. Very popular names. Down on the left side of the lane. Turn. Kick out. Rogers doesn't shoot. Now a drive by Myers. Nearly lost it. Gets it off to Shaw, 6'2 junior. 5 junior starters here for Clay City. 5:33 to play first quarter here from North Daviess. 5-0 North Daviess. Straight away they'll reset with Swearigan. He'll hand it off left to right. Goes Myers down the right corner. They'll feed it down on the block down there. Stickles shut off the Clay City attacker, which is Atkinson there, 6'4 junior. Right side, straight away. Now a long three on the way. Oh, really good. Nice shot. Stockton Building Supplies three for Swearigan. So that'll cut into the Cougar lead. First points for Clay City. It's 5-3 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. We're already nearing the halfway point of this first quarter. They'll lob it down. Oh, what a pass. Oh, but Logan missed it. Stickles tried to tip it back to him, but nothing doing. Here come the Eels, a chance to tie or take the lead. There's a drive by Myers. He'll stop on the baseline and pass back into the corner. Turn by Swearigan. He's in a little trouble. Does get rid of it to Rogers. Rogers tries to go against, he walked. Yes, he did. Good call. Fortunately, my sidekick Cole Wolford's on assignment, but he would know that official that made that call. He'd be proud of him. 4:20 to go, first quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. 5-3 North Daviess. Really a nice mix of officials, the three we've got. Oh, a three up and good by Lance Wilson. I love being interrupted by a three-point shot for the Cougars. Stockton Building Supplies 3 for Lance. 8-3 North Daviess. Halfway through the first quarter. 4 minutes. Knocked away, taken by Mullen. He's headed the other way. Oh, behind the back pass. Oh, but then the layup was missed by Britton. He comes up with it. Lance will lay it in. Oh, my goodness. That would have went in the highlight jug for a long time. If that initial layup would have went. Mullen drove it and used the right hand behind the back pass. But the Cougars still made it happen anyway. It wasn't quite pretty enough to make the highlight reel. Oh, there's an and one. Up and good. Nice shot. Nice up for Myers. That makes it 10-5. Yeah, Myers is listed at 5'11". I am really not buying that he's 5'11". He don't look like he is, but he played like he was 5'11". Now the free throw's no good. The foul was on Mullen. 10-5 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. 3:25 to go first quarter here from North Daviess. Poked away from Mullen. He gets it back. He's going to take Myers on, goes left side to Lance, out to Britton. Now down to the corner. Mullen, they're going to trap him down low quickly. Around to Stinkles. Oh, two-handed jam. Two-handed jam by Stinkles. Wilson, wrap around pass, and Brendan says, let me throw one down here. I ain't done that for a little bit. 12-5 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. Here are the Eels with Myers. Over in the left corner, it's Shaw. Good drive baseline, reverse layup. Oh, good. What a shot by Brody Shaw. That was a textbook reverse layup baseline drive. 12-7 North Daviess. Down low, Sticks tried to get it to Logan. He did get it to him, then Logan tried to feed it out to Britton. He was getting ready to go out of bounds, and they turned it over. Five-point Cougar lead, 2:30 to go first quarter. Right side they go, they'll feed it down. Side of the lane, turn. Oh, beautiful shot again there. That was Atkinson, actually. His first two. 4 in the scoring column for 9 points here for Clay City. 12-9. Looks like Devin Collins is at the scorer's table. He's going to come in. Logan Wilson, right to the rack. 2 more. Well, 2 more for the Cougars. First 2 for Logan. 14-9, North Daviess, under 2 to play. First quarter of the Ripco System scoreboard here from the Cougar Den. Straight away, it's Myers. On the dribble. 1:45. Cougars by 5. Rogers down low. That's out of bounds. Oh, it's okay. Last touch by North Daviess. Here comes Devin Collins. He's in for Logan Wilson. So Coach Downville mixing it up here a little bit to start this game. Sticks got his first start of the season. Sticks knocks it away and knocked it back away from Lance. Oh, the Cougars had to steal and turned it right back over to Clay City. 1:22 to play first quarter. 14-9 Cougars. Mullen nearly had to steal. Yeah, don't let him stand out there, guys. Go get him. Right side, Swearigan. Oh my. Looked like he walked. Down the baseline. He's got to get rid of it. He does finally to Atkinson. Down under a minute to play first quarter. It's 14-9 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. Over on the right side, that's Swearigan. And a traveling violation called. Another turnover for the Eels. Now, Logan Wilson will enter for Lance Wilson. Well, this is interesting. I haven't seen Coach make these kind of really mixing it up here. Interesting to see. Actually quite refreshing. Mix it up and see what you got here. We're getting down into the final third of the season. You've got to find out where you're at and what matchups work and what don't. I mean, the Cougars haven't been successful. I mean, they're 14-2, ranked number 3 in 1A, but see what you got out there. Down to 20 seconds left in the first quarter. 14-9 North Daviess. Left side to Mullen. He's out there at the half line. Straight away, walking it over on the dribble. Well, instead of Stickles sets him a screen, he goes right to left. 8 seconds. Mullen all the way down baseline, out to Britton. He'll pull up for a long two, no good. And out of the hands of Collins, and then they won't get a shot, will Clay City. So that will end the first quarter of play on the Ripco System scoreboard. It's North Daviess 14, Clay City 9. We're back in 60 seconds here on the board. Second quarter brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Casey's here for good. You can buy a large pizza now at Casey's and get a second one for half price. And you can order on the app and pick up curbside. Casey's General Stores. Clay City has the ball to start the second quarter. Cougars lead 14-9 on the Ripco System scoreboard. Again, I'm Jonathan Graber. Sarah Dunn back at the station. Cole Wolford on assignment up in Greene County. Straight away, over on the left side, that is Swearigan. Again, folks, be careful out there. Sounds like the roads might be getting a little slick, so be careful. 3, right corner in, no good. Stickles had the rebound. Yep, he's got it still. Had it knocked away, but he gathers it in. There's Mullen. Britton dumps it down. Logan turns and missed it, but he was fouled. Let's see what we got here. Britton, Mullen, Collins, Stickles, and Logan Wilson. And the first free throw is up and good for Logan. He's got 3. It's 15-9. I believe that's our old friend Rick Smith down there on the front row, longtime official. Second one's no good by Logan, and it's taken out by Clay City. I believe that's him. 7:20 to play, second quarter of the Ripco System scoreboard. Thrown away, taken by Collins. He's turned on Clay City wanted an offensive foul, and they may have an argument there. They want to say that Collins pushed off with that forearm. I mean, he very well probably did, but they got the blocking foul on Clay City. It'll be Mullen inbounding. See, we had 6 Cougars momentarily there. Britton comes out. Lance Wilson's back in. Over left side, it's Mullen. 15-9, North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. Nearly a minute gone here in the second quarter. Logan, turn, shot, no good. There's Stickles. He got the board, pulls it out of there, brings it out to Mullen. Mullen, drive, left-hander, no good. Guess who? Stickles brings it down. They're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay with North Daviess. Boy, Sticks is just an animal. He's a force in there inside. Mullen looking to get it into the Cougar basket. Always being counted way out to Collins out in the backcourt. 15-9 North Daviess, 6:45 to go in the second quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Lance Wilson, left side Collins, dribbles it out towards the top. Back to Lance, over to Mullen on the wing. Picks it up, feeds it into the lane. Lance turns, dumps it down, Sticks, layup. Oh, he missed it. Oh, man. As good as Sticks has been, he just missed that one. Just missed the bunny. 15-9. The Cougars still lead by 6 with 6:15 to go, second quarter. Oh, Mullen nearly had a steal. Now a runner in the lane, no good. Taken right back, though. Myers missed it. He got it back, and now it's knocked loose. Still loose. Clay City gathers it in. Well, Collins really making life tough for Swearingen. Then an air ball shot. Picked up by Logan Wilson. Here comes Collins the other way. Handoff. Lance Wilson kicks it over. Mullen, 3 off the pass. No good. Right out to Collins. He was just standing there waiting on it. That thing come right into his lap. That's my kind of rebound. I can get those kind of rebounds. Oh, locked down from Mullen to Logan. Timeout. Clay City. Boy, that was beautiful. Timeout on the floor. It is a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here. It's 17-9 North Daviess. 5:36 to go, second quarter on the Ripco Systems scoreboard. Our game brought to you tonight by Graber Drafting Custom Home Plans. They offer 25 years experience in the building industry. They offer competitive prices, and each job is custom drawn. Before your next building project, talk to Graber Drafting to save time and money. Most plans can be completed in 2 to 3 weeks. Call 687-7653 or go to GraberDrafting.com. Eight-point North Daviess lead here at the Cougar Den. Cougars in white, Clay City in purple. Cougars currently leading the SWIAC conference standings, trying to grab another one here. This is a tough conference. Clay City brings it across the timeline with Myers. And he spins. Oh, he lost it. It goes out on the end line. Yep. You know, I know all 3 of these officials well. I don't think I've ever seen these 3 working together. It's interesting. I mean, they're good officials. I just had never seen these 3 together. I know all 3 of their names. I'm not going to mention their names, but they're very good. Around to Mullen. Lobbed up for Logan. Lobbed from Mullen to Logan Wilson, and he scores it. He didn't dunk it, but he got the 2. That's all that matters. I think Mullen's like, why didn't you throw it down? I was like, well, he got the 2. That's all that matters. 19-9 with 4:55 to go, second quarter of the Ripco Systems scoreboard. Yep, there's a reach in on Collins. See, number 4, that's Wyatt Adams, a 5'11 junior. Boy, this Clay City team is loaded. Well, they're all juniors except for number 14, Blake Patterson's the lone senior. So watch out. Clay City's not had a lot of success this year, but they're all coming back except for Patterson. But that's amazing. And then a foul called again here on the Cougars. Another one on Collins. Collins is using he's a very good defender. He's trying to get that ball back, but that's his second foul. 4:37 to go, second quarter. It's 19-9, North Daviess. Straight away, Myers on the right side. Swearingen picks it up. Straight away, Myers backs it away with the dribble. Cougars by 10. Clay City attacking the north basket here at the Cougar Den. Shaw had it momentarily. 4 Eels in the scoring column. 9 points, 4 scorers. Down to 4:10 to play till halftime. Quick moving game. 3 fouls aside. Down the right block. Knocked away. Picked right back up by Atkinson. He'll turn. Fire one up. No good. And then a rebounding foul. Yep, he went right over the top of Logan Wilson. So Cougars will have it. Lance Wilson, Logan Wilson, Collins, Britton, and Mullen. A lot of talent on this Cougar team. Just all about getting the right guys the right amount of time and in the right places. It's a good problem to have. A lot of guys can play ball. Don't want to keep it limited. In the lane, Collins quickly out. Lance left. Oh, they leave him open. Left wing 3. No good. And then just out of the reach of Logan Wilson, his brother for the rebound. Now down low the other way, Rogers. And now scooped up. Oh, my goodness. That was number 14, Patterson, the lone senior. He scooped that up and just kind of tossed it underhand with his right hand. It kissed off the glass and good. 19-11, North Daviess. Britton into the lane, Logan. And then Logan was fouled. He was going to turn and fire it to Collins, but that's still only the 5th foul on Clay City. Here comes Stickles back in. He's in for Collins. I heard somebody in the Clay City crowd said, watch 32. That's Stickles. I would watch him as well. Britton. Not hard to miss a 6'5" kid. Lance down low. There's Logan. To Mullen, who's driving. Back to Lance, or Logan, left corner. Mullen. 2:55 to play second quarter. 19-11 North Daviess. Mullen. Back to the basket. Oh. It was kicked by Clay City. That was a major break for the Cougars because Mullen really forced that in there, and then he had no business trying to do that. But it was kicked by one of the Eels. Mullen inbound, under the basket, into Lance, left corner. Clears it out to Logan. And here's Mullen. 2:43 to go, second quarter. 19-11. And there's Britton, thought about a three, doesn't shoot it, nearly throws it away into the hands of Lance, into the lane, foul. Boy, the Cougars are just making Clay City work. Just wearing them down on the defensive end here. And that's 6 fouls on Clay City, but it was in the act of shooting. So at the line, first one's up and good for Lance Wilson. He's got 6. 20-11, North Daviess. Second one, got it. Cougars by 10 on the Ripco System scoreboard with 2:30 left here in the second quarter. Across the 10-second line. Come the Eels with Myers. Over to the lone senior, Patterson. Down baseline. Now he'll get it back. Straight away to Myers. Right corner with 2:15 to play, second quarter. 21-11, North Daviess. Myers right high. Straight away to Swearigan. Patterson had it momentarily. Cougars really making them work down here too. Left wing Swearigan. He's got a 3. He got the lone 3 for Clay City. Now down the block. Oh, nice move. Brody Shaw, the 6'2 junior, he faked Wilson into the air and then got the bucket. 21-13, North Daviess. 1:38 to play here in the half. Britton on the wing. Cross court, Mullen dumps it down. Logan back to the basket, turns, tough shot, in and good. How did he do that? Logan Wilson, he just had to turn his body in such a tough way there, and he still scored it. 23-13, North Daviess. On the Ripco System scoreboard, down to 1:15 to play until the halftime break. Straight away, Wyatt Adams. And now head to Swearigan. Working it around the top of that key. 1:03 to play. And now a little trouble. They're loose on the floor. Loose, still loose. Taken by Mullen to the timeout for North Daviess. What a great job by the Cougar defense. They wrestled it away, and before Clay City could get the tie-up, timeout. 30-second break. We stay right here. 23-13, North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. 57 seconds left, second quarter. Again, our game tonight brought to you by Casey's General Stores. You can buy a large pizza now at Casey's and get a second one for half price. You can also order on the app and pick up curbside. Casey's here for good. Sounds like a heck of an idea to me. Go ahead and call up Casey's right now. Get that large pizza. Get that second one for half price. Get it, take it right out to your car. They're curbside. Get home quick and pick up the second half of our ball game. Wherever you may be, enjoy yourself. Stay safe. Have some pizza and hopefully listen to the Cougars get a win here. Again, I'm Jonathan Graber. Sarah Dunn back at the station. Cole Wolford on assignment tonight. Cougars have the ball. Across the half line. Under a minute to play until halftime. Straight away, Logan Wilson on the wing to Britton. Down low to Stickles. He'll turn on him. He'll dribble out of there. Good job Good job by Sticks not to force that. Get it gathered and when it's not there, and then he's held. Yes, good job. Sticks was trying to get the ball again down low, and they held him. Well, I don't know. I know I've said it 20 times this season, but boy, he's so much fun to watch. So, Brendan Stickles to the line. Got it. Boy, he had those two clutch, dynamite free throws there at the end of the game versus Linton last Friday night. Cougars won that one 24-23. Big Swiak win. 24-13 Cougars. Second one, no good. Tipped around though, taken by Logan Wilson. Jump ball, that's going to go over to Clay City. Good job though by Logan to get up there and get that rebound off the missed free throw from Stickles. Cougars have Britton, Bowen, Wilson, Stickles. .33 seconds and counting. 24-13 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard as we approach the intermission. Across the line is Myers. Over on the right side with 22 seconds. Oh, near steal. Recovered nicely there by Myers. Down to 13 seconds. Cougars really turning up the heat. Down in the right corner. Fired up for three. Oh, up and good. Stockton Building Supplies three for Swearigan, his second. Ball across the line. With the time runs out. Shot, no good. He was just inside the three-point line. Heck of a shot there by Swearigan. Big cut there. Cuts the lead to 8 here at halftime on the Ripco System scoreboard. It's North Daviess 24, Clay City 16. We're back in 3 minutes with our halftime stats. North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the Bull is produced by Media 5 Sports. back at the Cougar Den, North Daviess High School. I'm Jonathan Graber. 24-16, North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard at halftime. Our game tonight brought to you by Graber Drafting Custom Home Plans. If you're thinking about a new home, room addition, or pole barn, Fred Graber at Graber Drafting can help you get started with realistic 3D renderings and easy-to-read prints. Their plans make it easier to visualize your finished product while saving you time and money. Their plans include everything you need for pricing, permits, and building your project. Call 687-7653 or go to GraberDrafting.com. Again, the junior varsity Cougars won tonight, 39-23. Cougars led here in the varsity contest 14-9 after one. They lead 24-16 here at halftime. Clay City is led by the 6 points, 2 Stockton Building Supplies threes for Zach Swearigan, 4 points for Brody Shaw, a couple twos, a 2 for Noah Atkinson, a 2 for Blake Patterson, and a 2 for Riley Myers. Cougars are led in halftime by the 9 points of Logan Wilson. He's got 4 twos and a free throw. 7 points for Lance Wilson, a 3, a 2, and a couple free throws. 5 points for Brendan Stickles, 2 twos. One of those twos was a nice dunk and a free throw for 5. And Jalen Mullen, 3-pointer. Stockton Building Supplies 3 for North Daviess. Again, our next broadcast, fans, tomorrow night. It's not going to get any easier. The boys will be headed down to Orleans. 7:15 airtime. The Orleans Bulldogs. Of course, the Orleans Bulldogs are in this sectional 63. Of course, the boys sectional is at Lagodi this year. And they're a very good team this year. I need to check the rankings. They've been hovering around that number 10 mark in 1A. I didn't check them this week. I know that it's North Daviess 3, Barry 4, Lagodi 5, and Bloomfield 6. Because Lagodi beat Bloomfield last weekend, so we've got a lot of teams in this area ranked. But Orleans is a nice ball club. They got some nice wins. You can't ever count out Coach Tom Bradley and the Orleans Bulldogs. We'll be down there. Always a tough place to win, though one of the nicest gyms you'll ever visit. And in my opinion, probably, if anybody cares, maybe nobody cares but me, probably the nicest concession stand that I've ever visited in Southern Indiana basketball, which is an important thing. Get that whole experience. 24-16 again on the Ripco System scoreboard in favor of the North Daviess Cougars. We'll take one more break before we start our third quarter, brought to you by Casey's General Stores. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. North Daviess Cougar basketball is produced by Media 5 Sports. Back at the Cougar Den, I'm Jonathan Graber. Sarah Dunn running the broadcast. Cole Wolford on assignment tonight up in Greene County, so hoping that's going well. Here on the Ripco System scoreboard as we get ready to start our third quarter, it's 24-16. North Daviess has the lead here. Our third quarter brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Casey's here for good. I heard rumors around the gym tonight. I know that weather started moving in about 3 o'clock in the area, but thank goodness Clay City was able to come down here. I think we're pretty well the northern piece of that. So I don't think as far as you go north, hopefully not. I mean, hopefully it doesn't go any further north of here so Clay City can get home safe out of this one. And we got to have that report from Cole because if it didn't go any further north, that means he better be up in Greene County doing his job. We'll see. We're going to find out. 8 point. It's an 8-point lead here for the Cougars. I mean, nothing to sneeze at because the Cougars have played well, and Clay City hasn't played that bad. Clay City's a big underdog in this game, but they got it right here. It's just an 8-point game, so they're doing their thing. They're doing enough to stay here and give themselves a chance. Cougars have it to start the third quarter. Cougars were up 5 after 1. They're up 8 at halftime, and they've got the ball here to start the third. Mullen straight away. Hand off to Lance Wilson. Back to the original starters with Stickles in there, along with Mullen, the Wilsons, and Britton. Over right side, Lance Wilson, the right elbow, and nearly thrown away, but picked up by Britton. Cougars really made something out of nothing there. And then Mullen nearly throws it away, gets it to Logan, back to Mullen. Down the lane, layup good. That was a good shot by Lance Wilson. He's got 9 now in the game. Boy, Cougars just about turned it over 3 times, but then they got the shot anyway. 26-16, a minute gone, third quarter. Now down low on the left side, that was momentarily Atkinson. Stood up, spin, into the lane was Shaw. What they got? A foul? Hoping for a travel, but no such thing. It was a hold. Collins is in there for Stickles. I like what Coach Davenport's doing. He's getting all these combinations in here tonight, and I like to see that. 26-16 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard, and it goes out of bounds. I think it's that was by the Cougars. They deflected it here on the south balcony. The one area of the court I can't see is about those first 2 or 3 feet just directly below me here. Clay City attacks this basket. They've got it. Trailing by 10 with 6:35 to go third quarter. SWIAC conference matchup. Cougars 14-2. Clay City 5-9 on the season. Out straight away. That's Swearigan. He's got those 2 big Stockton Building Supplies threes. They've had to have those. That big one there at the end of the first half. And there's Swearigan. He's got it. He's not open this time. You don't see too many high school teams in purple, but one of them we know we've had for many years, the Clay City Eels. You're not going to find many teams in Indiana with the mascot Eels either. Drive, no good. That was missed by Atkinson. Taken out there by Logan Wilson. Mullen in a hurry. Down the lane, double pull-up. Oh, it's good and a foul. Jalen Mullen brought the windmill all the way around and lays it home and gets the foul. He could have had a kick out there to the left wing, but it's like, nah, I think I'll just go ahead and take care of it. And he did. Good bucket, makes it 28-16. That's the second foul on Rogers. And Mullen will try to get the three-point play. Yes, sir. Mullen's got 6. You know, that kid can score 6 or 29, and you don't know any different. He's just that smooth. But it seems like Mullen should have more than that tonight. He just doesn't, and he doesn't need to. I mean, got to do what you got to do. Collins gets the steal, going the other way, down the left side, layup, good, and a foul. Why would you foul him on that situation? Collins had complete positioning on his defender. The defender got there just in time and bumped him anyway. Good basket, makes it 31-16. It's the first foul on Shaw. I mean, I'm not complaining. Collins, free throw, way off, no good. taken there by the Eels. And then a foul about 81 feet from the basket there on Lance. He just trying to stay after it. 5:28 to go, third quarter of the Ripco System scoreboard, 31-16 Cougars. And the Eels have it straight away with Myers. Down in the corner, Swearigan. Whole bunch of juniors, like I said, and one senior for these Eels. With 5:07 to play, third quarter, the Cougars have a 15-point lead. Left corner, that was momentarily Rogers. Straight away to Swearigan. He'll drive, stop, shut off. Oh, nearly picked off there by Britton. Now a three off the pass, way off. And two Cougars collide, but it's Logan and Mullen, but Logan clears it away. Brings it up, hands it off to Collins. Screen from Mullen. Over to Britton. Down low, off the hands of Logan, right into the hands of a driving Collins. These guys, everything's working right now. Brendan Sticks back to the scorer's table. Timeout for Coach Ames of Clay City. On the Ripco System scoreboard, 4:25 to go, third quarter. It's North Daviess 33, Clay City 16. We're back in 60 seconds. This is the Media 5 Sports Production. Clay City out of the timeout. Looking to inbound, 33-16 North Daviess. Off the inbound, long three, missed by Swearigan this time. Mullen takes the rebound quickly down the court, zigs into the lane, stops down low, Britton across the lane, layup is good by Lance. Man, these guys are just making it look a lot easier than what it is. 35-16 down to 4:04 to go third quarter. Left corner, toward the hoop and now backed away by Myers. Shot fake on the three was Atkinson. Now here's Shaw, nice little cut. Now he loses the ball though. Taken there by Collins. Jump ball stays with Clay City. Good job by Collins to get down there and tie it up. Here comes Bones. Braden Stickles, the 6'2 junior. Mullen comes out. Good to see him back out there. Seems like it's been a few games since we've seen him. 35-16 with 3:40 to play, third quarter. Down the baseline, Leaner. Blocked by Stickles, out of bounds. The 6'4 junior Atkinson tried to lean in on Stickles, and Stickles just went up and popped it right out of bounds on the baseline down there. Why not? Lobbed inbounds to Shaw at the free throw line, but Clay City just trying to take care of it here, trying not to turn it over. The Cougars just bearing down. Collins right there on Shaw. He'll turn, go up, and got it. Oh, nice bounce. That's his 6th point. 35-18 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. 3:14 to go third quarter here from the Cougar Den. Britton over to Bones. Right side Collins. Out to Lance. Drive and kick. It's tipped. No, I guess it wasn't tipped. It was just went out of bounds to Clay City, says the official. So turnover North Daviess with 3 minutes to play third quarter. Cougars by 17. Eels on the half court. Swearigan straight away. It's out to Rogers. Bounced over left side. That was Atkinson. Down the horn they go again at Rogers. 2:40 to play third quarter. 35-18 North Daviess. Turn by Atkinson. And a foul. Was that foul on the shot? Yeah, they're going to say it was. So 2 free throw attempts here for Atkinson. Starting to get late here in the third quarter. First one's up and good. He's got 3 points. One more for the 6'4 junior. Got it. He's got 4. And it's 35-20 on the Ripco System scoreboard. 2:33 left, third quarter. Left to right, Britton into the lane, kicks it into the corner, Bones. Straight away, Lance. Now Britton, looking things over. Without a dribble, goes to Bones. Collins, just outside the right side of the lane. He'll try to go down low, baseline, turns. Leans in, tough shot. Oh my goodness, he made it and won. It's like, Devin, what are you doing? Oh, good job. That's the third foul on Atkinson. 37-20. Free throw, somebody's in the lane, doesn't matter, Collins made it anyway. He's got 7. 38-20, North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. 2:05 to go third quarter. Out to Myers. On the wing, Swearigan tries to drive. Britton and Bones shut him off. Now they work it around down low. Oh, right through the hands of the Eel, into the hands of Lance, down to Collins. Layup good. Collins with 9 points. Big offensive game for him. 40-20 North Daviess. 90 seconds to go third quarter. And a foul on the Cougars, a grab there. So here comes Logan in for Lance. One Wilson leaves, you bring another one in. Well, we've had some interchangeable parts tonight. Hadn't seen this all season to this degree. I like it. 20-point lead for the Cougars. 118. Probably a travel, but no call. Into the left corner they go. Quickly out top, Swearigan doesn't shoot it. At Rogers. Lost it. And is it a foul or tie-up? It's a jump ball possession. No, North Daviess. Good job, Cougars. Turn the Eels over again. With 1:04 left, third quarter. You're going to have all hands on deck as we get down in this late in the season and into the postseason. So I like what Coach Dalrymple's doing here. Get some guys some chance to mash here. Bones straight away. We've got Sticks and Bones, Logan Wilson, Marcus Britton, and Devin Collins. 38 seconds here left in the third quarter and counting. The Cougars have it with Collins out at the half line. 40-20 North Daviess. Collins just kind of standing there just waiting. Down to 15 seconds. Down to 10 seconds. Collins directing traffic. They got to go now. Collins drives it. And a hold. Foul called on Clay City. And Coach Ames says he was leading with the forearm, and I agree with Coach Ames. I think Collins was leading. Not just leading, it was more than that. I will be nice and say leading. He pretty well was bulldozing there, but that's just the fourth team foul on Clay City. 4 seconds. Into Logan, left side. Oh, he was fouled as he went up with the shot. With 3 seconds to go in the quarter. Logan missed the shot, but he was fouled. That's the second foul on Shaw. So Logan to the line, free throw good. Let's see, that's his 10th point. 41-20 with 3 seconds to go in the quarter. No good on the second one. Rebound Clay City to the half line. Swear going to let it fly. No good. It's an air ball. After 3 on the Ripco System scoreboard, it's North Daviess 41, Clay City 20. We're back in 60 here on the Bullet. Our fourth quarter brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Casey's here for good. Don't forget to order that large pizza. You get a second one for half price. You can order on the app and have it delivered pick it up curbside. Casey's here for good. Cougars on their way, they hope, for another SWIAC conference victory. Pretty solid game tonight. Clay City has the ball to start the fourth quarter. Around the horn they go. Swearigan into the lane. Leaner by Atkinson up. No good. Rebound Logan Wilson. Hands it off to Mullen. Across the 10-second line. Screened by Sticks. Mullen. Cross to Collins. And back to Mullen. On the high right, it's Collins with 7:25 to play fourth quarter. Cougars firmly in command here against Clay City. Here it's Cougar Den. Mullen lobs it down to Logan. Nice pass, layup good on the left side. 43-20. Just one more assist for Jalen Mullen. He's the point guard, but boy, he's so much more than just that. 43-20. Here's Clay City straight away. Myers picks it up. Now off the pass. 3 was no good. Boarded by Collins. That was shot by Shaw. Collins, right side, down the lane, spins. Right hand, no good. Gets his own rebound. Back up. No, and he's fouled. Well, the Cougars, they just keep coming at you. They keep coming at you. Even when they can't get those shots to fall, they can, they're crashing the glass, but it's not like you would think. I mean, they must make it look so natural. Free throw, no good. One more here for Collins. And it's good. Well, he's got 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10 points. 44-20. I'm kind of confused. I haven't mentioned this tonight, but the North Daviess student section is in purple. I don't exactly understand that. Shot was missed, but a foul away from the ball, I believe, on the Cougars. They got Sticks. I don't guess I've ever seen the student section in the colors of the opposing team. But whatever, I guess it's working. Left corner 3 is good. Stockton Building Supplies 3 for Riley Myers, his 5th point. 44-23 with 6:10 to play. Mullen off the dribble. No good. A little left elbow shot. Taken out there by the Eels. Comes Myers with it. And then he was fouled. I think it was Mullen, yep. So the Eels will inbound. Stickles will, oh my goodness, nice shot. Atkinson went right at Stickles and tossed it up right over him. Stickles couldn't, there was no more he could do about that. 44-25 North Daviess. 5:45 left. Yeah, Collins couldn't pick the pass back up. It was picked up by Lance. And then a foul on Swearigan. 5:42 left on the Ripco System scoreboard. 44-25 North Daviess. That's the second foul on Swearigan. And Lance Wilson to the line. Lance has got 11 points. And he missed the 1-and-1. Here come the Eels. Trailing by 19 with 5:35 to play. And now Swearigan turns on Lance. Lance shut him off nicely. Picked up there by Myers. Now out for Swearigan for three. Left this one short. Mullen will get the rebound. Bringing it up in transition. Down low, Lance, I'm getting myself confused. Logan Wilson on the two. It's good. 46-25. 5:09 to play. Really not much to say negative for the Cougars tonight. They've played defense well. They've shared the ball well. They've had good communication. Bounce down low to Atkinson. He'll turn. Tough shot. No good, but he's fouled. .450 to go. 46-25. North Daviess. Looks like the lone senior for Clay City Patterson's going to re-enter. Cougars got Bones and Britton coming back in. First free throw's up and good for Atkinson. 46-26. So Lance and Sticks out of the game. Second free throw is also good for Atkinson. 46-27 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. 4:45 to go in the game. And then down low, one of the Cougars was fouled. Well, they got down there in a hurry. Mullen was fouled. That's the fourth on Atkinson. Jalen Mullen, good. 7 points for Mullen. 4 guys have more points than him. That's amazing. Mullen scores another one. 48-27 North Daviess. 4:38 to play. Here on the Ripco System scoreboard. Left side, that was Shaw. Around the horn they go. Out to Patterson. They'll feed it down on the block to Shaw. He'll turn, and he probably walk with it. No, foul, they say. So 1-and-1 for the Eels. Mullen comes out to a nice hand. So the Eels with the free throw up and good. That was Shaw. He's got 7. 48-28. North Daviess with 4:21 to go. Second one's good as well for Shaw. Here come the Cougars. Sticks into the corner. Now bounced out to Britton on the left high. Straight away, Logan. Right side, Collins. Across the top of the key to Britton down low, and Britton tried to force it into Logan. Not a good idea, and it was a turnover. 3:55 to play, 48-29. 3 left corner is way off, no good. Rebounded by Britton. Cougars bringing it up in a hurry the other way. Number 12 into the game. I think that's Raber for North Daviess. I'm not certain. Yeah, I think that's Travis Raber. We've got Will Wagler getting ready to come in. Now a drive and a foul on Clay City. Well, we still got 3.5 to play here. 48-29, North Daviess. Clay City sends in a couple of JV players. I don't have them on the roster, so I don't know who they are. But it is Will Wagler, the 6'1 freshman in there. Bones to the line. Braden Stickles. Free throw, no good. Trying to get into the book here. Didn't get there yet. 3:25 to play, 48-29. North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. Left high, that was Patterson. Now, number 20, don't know who that is. Knocked away, loose, out of bounds. I've complained enough this year, so I might as well let it go, but I'll say it one more time. I don't understand why we can't have the rosters at least updated to, if there's a possibility you're going to get in on the varsity, please let us know. And I'm sure it's right in the book, but they don't hand us the scorebook. What's the call here? What did they call? That was a foul on the Cougars, but Cougars will have the basketball. I don't know. 3 minutes ago, while I was complaining, I guess, about the rosters, 48-29 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard, 2:53 left. Bones out top, bounces it to Britton, between two defenders, and he went down to try to punch it over to Rayburn. It's out of bounds. All right, now let's see what else we got here. We got a couple more Cougars coming in. I think that's Max Toy and Wyatt Bishop, I think. Collins and Britton come out. They've had nice games. 19-point lead for the Cougars with 2:40 to play. As the Eels have it straight away. Wyatt Adams has it. Shot on the way, no good. Out to Bones. He'll track it down, heading the other way in a hurry. Down the lane. Oh, he goes up and is fouled. So Bones will be back to the line. He's trying to get his name in the book, or points on the board. 6'2 junior. 2:25 to play. It's 48-29. Score's been sitting here for a while. Free throw, no good for Bones. There it is. Second one's good for Bones. 49-29 on the Ripco System scoreboard with 2:20 to play. Down outside the lane, a turn by Patterson. Doesn't shoot. Adams passes it off. Over left wing with 2 minutes to play. Drive, kick into the lane. Back out, Patterson. He'll drive it, lean in. Oh, he threw it in the basket and got fouled. 49-31. Bonus free throw is good for Patterson. He's got 5, and it's 49-32 with 1:53 left. Bones will bring it across. Cougars working around with Rayburn on the right side. Just take care of it, guys. Finish this thing off. Easy for me to say. They're getting they want to score. Rayburn fires it from the right elbow. Don't go, but he's fouled. So 2 free throws for Travis Rayburn. Got it. Number 10 for Clay City in there. That doesn't tell you anything. Second one good as well for Rayburn. 5'8" sophomore. 51-32, North Daviess, under 90 to play. 90 seconds, that is. Cougars will get that SWIAC conference victory. Stay on the top of the heap in this very competitive SWIAC. They won it outright last year. Maybe a walk, no call there by the Eels. Steal right into the hands of Wagler. Taken there by Raver. Here's Bones. The Cougars won it 3 years in a row outright. They didn't lose a SWAC game in 09, 10, and 11. They won it outright last year. If they could do that again, well, what I'm saying is they can match that. Be great. Go ahead and do it this year, and then maybe go ahead and do it again next year. What do you know? 51-32. The Cougars have it. Wagler out to Bones. Some of the fans are heading out to get their vehicle started. If anybody wants to come grab my keys and get my vehicle started, I'd appreciate it. 51-32, North Daviess with 30 seconds to play. Not quite that important yet to have somebody be able to start my vehicle for me. Raber dumps it down to Wagler. Oh, good job by Wagler. He got it inside and said, you know what, we'll take care of it. Hand it off to, couldn't hear what the student section was saying. Down to 10 seconds. 51-32. Well, it looks like this will be the final score. Bones has it. Yep, that's going to do it. Our final on the Ripco System scoreboard, it's North Daviess 51 and Clay City 32. Cougars get to that 15-win mark. One of their goals, like I said, every season. They're 15-2 on the year. They're ranked number 3 in 1A. Still with that game to come tomorrow night against Orleans. But for now, it's 51-32 again, our final. North Daviess over Clay City. We're back after this 3-minute timeout. North Daviess Cougar Basketball here on the Bull is produced by Media 5 Sports. Back again at the Cougar Den. I'm Jonathan Greber. Sarah Dunn back at the station. Cougars get the win here, 51-32. They go to 15-2 on the season. Clay City falls to 5-10. Cougars with yet another SWIAC conference victory. Cougars led 14-9 after 1, 24-16 after 2, 41-20 after 3, 51-32 is our final. Junior Varsity won over Clay City 39-23. Clay City had a couple players with 8 points, Brody Shaw and Noah Atkinson. 6 points for Zach Swearigan, a couple threes. 5 points for Blake Patterson, and 5 points for Riley Myers. Cougars, let's see, Logan Wilson led the way, 14 points. Lance Wilson with 11. 10 for Devin Collins. 8 for Jalen Mullen. 5 for Brendan Stickles. 1 for Braden Stickles. 2 for Travis Raber, 2 free throws. So, very balanced scoring. A lot of guys got a lot of time, and it was mixed up quite nicely by Coach Downport. He's headed his way. He's about here. There he comes. And we'll get his thoughts on the game. And boy, Coach, a lot of interchangeable parts tonight. You guys got a lot of guys in there and got a lot of combos.
Yeah, I mean, we play that. I'm still stuck on last weekend a little bit, and the reason you play that weekend is to find what works, what doesn't work, what needs fixed, what needs changed, what needs tweaked. And so we spent a whole bunch of time this week watching film. We watched film twice this week after practice for an hour and a half both times. That's never been done, and our kids wanted it, and they wanted to do it. But you saw we gave Brendan his first start tonight.
Yeah.
He's earned it, and I don't know that that's something. I don't know where we're going with that. We're experimenting with that a little bit.
Sure.
I thought Devin really responded off the bench tonight.
Oh, he did.
And the thing is, and that's what I told Devin, listen, I can't play 6 to begin with.
No.
You didn't do anything wrong to not start.
Right.
I just had to pick somebody. So we went with Devin tonight, and tomorrow we're going to go with Marcus. So we're going to see which lineup we'd like. We're going to start 11 tomorrow.
We don't want Orleans, but they might
That's
be
all
listening.
right. No. It don't matter. They're all going to play, though, right? They're all going to play. So we're going to start Devin tomorrow and bring Mark off the bench and see how we like that.
Well, yeah.
And then go from there. So,
good.
Like you said, a lot of interchangeable parts, a lot of things that everybody can do, and that's the type of team we have. That's the type of team you want. You don't want to be just 2 players on your team that do everything. You want to have to guard everybody, and I thought we did a good job of making them do that tonight.
But one thing that was very, very familiar, though, tonight, that defense.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that was different, all them different matchups, but the defense was here once again.
That's right. And that's, that's something that is a mainstay for us, and that's something that we can control. And, that's the big thing we talked about in the locker room before the games. The big thing we talked about all week is, guys, we got to get to where, thank you, Ed, we got to get to where we do all of the things, and I mean all of the things that we can control. Blockouts, switches, talking, execution, a lot of things that we left on the table, quite frankly, last Saturday, and we just didn't do all of the things that we control. Again, I'm not taking anything from Bar Eve. They played a great game.
Sure.
But I got to worry about our team, and I'm not worried about Bar Eve anymore. I'm worried about our team, and I told him I'm not asking you to do anything that I haven't ever seen done before here at North Daviess. I've had teams that play perfect games, and when I talk about perfect games, I mean the things that you control. I'm not talking about making every shot or not having a turnover or anything like that. I'm talking about if you're supposed to switch, then switch. If you're supposed to block out, then block out. And if you're supposed to run a certain play, then run it. And, we got closer to that tonight. I don't think we were perfect, but we were a lot closer and a lot more aware of it as a team.
I just felt like you guys was, again, even with all the different matchups, it really seemed like you guys was on the same page. I mean, maybe that's easy to say, but it just,
Well, I'm glad you saw that, because that's exactly what we were looking for. I could care less about the score tonight. Care less about, I wanted to win, but I could care less about how many we won by or anything like that. I just feel like if this team is good enough that if you do the things that you can control, you're going on the scoreboard, it's going to end up working out for you. And, our kids believe that. They've all shook their heads yes. I took a poll yesterday in our last film session. I said, do you guys believe this? Are you guys in this? And to a man, and they weren't just saying it. They're like, Coach, we see it, we know it, we believe it, and we got to do it. And so a lot of it is on them, and a lot of credit to them for coming out and being focused and getting ready and continuing to improve as we go 4 weeks away from sectional.
I know these guys want it. I mean, they want it just as much as any team we've had here. And, is this the best team we've ever had here? We don't know.
Yet.
We don't know that.
Yeah.
No. At this point, no.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean they can't get there.
That's right.
But because they got to want it. I think we've had some guys. Better be careful with that. But I was going to say some guys. There's been guys that haven't wanted as much as this team does.
Maybe.
Let me say it that way.
Maybe we've got a lot. We've got a heck of a lot of potential. The skill is there. The things that you need to start with, the intangibles you need to start with, the size, the skill, the athleticism. That's all there. Now you got to put it together and
you got some guys
do the things that you can control and do them well and let the chips fall where they may.
You got some guys that can just jump over the backboard. It's just it's just unbelievable, the athleticism really nice to watch. I mean, you guys, you make it look at times so effortless and boy, it's just fun to watch. And this Wyatt Conference win, you got to have them all. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
So still got a few left, and it's not going to get any easier tomorrow night.
Well, I know. Well, we talked to the seniors, before we took the floor today. It's amazing. Seems like just yesterday we were up in Indy playing during the summer, and we're playing Harrison and Fort Wayne, Canterbury, whoever we played. And here we are in February. And, I looked at our seniors and said, boys, isn't it amazing how fast it goes? And man, it has gone fast. But it's been a fun ride so far. The kids are fantastic, like you said, and they got a will to win above anything I've been around for quite some time. And we're just going to keep putting it together day by day. And you mentioned tomorrow, another one of those teams that beat us last year, a team in our sectional, a team that we
down at the dog pound.
Down at the dog pound, Coach Bradley, and they are really, really good. And the scary thing about them, they're all sophomores and freshmen. So they're going to be
polite, and then the game starts, they might not be so polite. But Tom Bradley's a class act. But I'll tell you what, he's once the game gets going, he's going to have him ready. He's a good man, and he will have him ready because they're going to be licking their chops. But we're going to be licking our chops too. We'd like to get that one back from last year. You're not going to get it back by winning this year, but we just want to win games. But, Coach, I will say one thing. Win number 15. I know that's not your only goal, but that's a goal. And that is a huge deal.
Yeah.
To me, it is.
Yeah.
To get 15 wins in a season, and you're going to have a few more than that yet.
Yeah. I hope so.
We think so.
I hope so. I hope so.
Well, Coach, and hats off to you guys. The weather came in. We still pulled this off.
Yeah.
I know there were some games canceled in the air. The rumors I heard. I don't know.
Sure, there was.
For sure, but
I'm still not sure if Orleans played tonight. They weren't even in school today, so they might have got way more snow than we did. But they were supposed to go down to Borden tonight, so I'm not sure if they played or not. But we got this in. Hats off to our administration for sticking to it.
We want everybody to be safe out there, but it's just great that we get this pulled off. So
that's right.
Well, Coach, we'll look forward to it tomorrow night. We'll get down there. It's about an hour drive, and we'll see what the Cougars can do. But congratulations on this one.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
That's Coach Brett Dalrymple, the North Daviess Cougars, 15-2, ranked number 3 in 1A. Again, our final on the Ripco System scoreboard. It's North Daviess 51, Clay City 32, and that wraps things up for tonight. Thank you so much, Sarah Dunn, back at the station. Great job, Sarah, running the broadcast. Thank you to Cole Wolford on assignment tonight. We'll talk to him next weekend. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night. It'll be 7:15 from Orleans as the boys will take on the Orleans Bulldogs, a possible sectional opponent. I'm Jonathan Greber. Thanks for listening, and good night, everybody.